Yo everybody, back at it again with another awesome video. So today is this brick built flower, flower cluster is what it says. And 164 pieces. And it makes 12 flowers. There's the back of the box. I thought it was the front. This video is for all the ladies out there. So we got a bag 3, bag 2, bag 6, either a bag 9 or another bag 6. Same with that one. Sometimes it's hard to tell if it's a 6 or a 9 with the bags sometimes. 11, 4. Looks like we got 3, 4, bag 4s so far. Bag 3. Well, another bag 3. Bag 7. Another bag 11. Bag 12. Second bag 12. Bag 1. Bag 7. Second one. Another bag 1. Bag 5. And the second bag 5. A bag 10. And second bag 10 and a second 2 bag 8s. We're gonna start off with number 1, and that looks like it's gonna be a rose. And this is gonna be put into multiple different videos, and then I'm just gonna put a playlist, make a playlist for all these videos, and each video is gonna be like an hour or so long, just because if it's not an hour, it seems to shorten my camera angle or something. So we take this piece here, a Technic piece I think it's called, and then 2 of this piece here, and that just goes on each side, just like that. And then you take this piece here. Whoops. That long piece was the incorrect piece. It was a smaller piece. Same Technic or whatever the correct term is. I don't know the correct term. But looks like those just connect like that. And then you take one of this piece, one of this even smaller Technic piece, and one of this gear looking piece. goes on just like that. And then take one of this piece and two of this piece. Just stack them on top of each other. And that goes just like that. And then take four of these kind of claw-looking pieces, but they're not used as claws really for this part, this build at least. They're more used for like the leaves and thorns of the rose. Just like that. And then we take 8 of this piece here, 4 of... I skipped. Okay, it looked like I skipped a page or something, but I guess I didn't. 4 of this piece and then another 4 of that piece, but it's the other way. It's like facing the other way, basically. Four of this flat piece, but there's 4 studs on the top of it. Four of this piece here. And 4 of this connector looking piece. Also 4 of this piece. And I found the last piece I was looking for. So let's get started building. So we take these 2 pieces, put them on like that, and then that connector piece there. Then take the 2 weird looking slanted slope pieces or something. Don't really know the names of these pieces. And then 2 of those pieces. And we got 1 of the rose petals done. Looks like that. And we got 4 more to make. it go? Oh, there it is. I thought I lost one of the pieces I was looking for, but it was hiding in plain sight. Those pieces. Two more of this. So all I did was just do that whole pedal thing. And then now I'm doing the part that connects to that. And that one. And those connector pieces. I was trying to think of a word for them, but I got nothing. And then those 4 spots there that are free, nothing on them, all these rose petals go on that. Just like that. And then 7. So take one of this piece and one of this piece. That piece goes right in the middle. Just like that. And then you take 4 of this piece and 4 of basically that piece, but without those studs on the sides. Meaning it would be just this. The sides would be completely flat. And the ones with the flat sides on the one with the studs on the sides. I'm gonna quickly do that first. Just put them all in and then connect them all to the little base plate. Just like that. Now we take 4 of this piece, little red tile piece, 4 of this piece, basically just a square stud, but a second stud on the side of it, and a second of this piece. That piece just goes right in the middle again. And then all of these pieces just go on the edge of each side. Let me all those tiles on. Okay. I did that wrong. So instead of having it straight like that, some of them are not. That there. And then the third one. Like that. And so basically, it just adds up to the other studs there. And then we take one of this piece, one of this piece. Basically the same as that piece, but it's flat on the top and it has a little stud inside. And this piece, the one that's flat and has a stud on the middle, in the middle, it goes, stacks right on top of that other piece, just like that. Then goes on just like that. And then you take this piece and 4 of these little like claws or teeth looking pieces. And that goes all around. Just like that. And that goes right in the middle. And then take 4 of this piece, 4 more of the connector pieces, and 4 of these pieces. And I'm just putting all the connector pieces on first. And then that. Okay, so it'll look like that. That goes on the sides. Just like that. And then take these 4 of these, and that goes right in those studs like that. Okay, and then get this one in. there's the rose completed. Nice structural build. Unlike some other builds I have done, where it's just not built structurally good, where it's like they don't use the best pieces. And then, so that's the end of first video. And as far as the rose, I don't know all the other flower names. I pretty much just know this one. Oh, okay. It says the names on the instructions here. I didn't see that. So the red one I just did is rose. Then we have, looks like a peach flower, I think that says, and then might be a lily and daffodil, maybe? Not really sure. Since the video hasn't reached the 1 hour mark, I think I might do a second flower. That's bag 2. I think I have all the bag 2. Yeah, I got all bag 2. Okay. So, we take two of this piece, and one of this piece. And then one of this piece, and one of this piece. And then one of this long Technic piece. And one of this piece here. And then two of this piece. And two of this piece. And one goes on the left side and one goes on the right side. Just like that. And then Then take another of this piece here. Then take two of this piece and two of this piece, and then two of these little wing looking pieces, but for this it's more of like a plant, like the leaves of the plant, I'm guessing, just like that. And it goes on like that. And then you take one of this piece, one of this piece, one of this piece, and one of this piece. And then you take one of this piece and one of this piece. Got that there. Then take one of this piece, one of this piece, and one of this piece. Goes white, pink, then the wheel looking piece. That piece completely fell right out. Not sure why. I just got it all the way in. Came right out. So far that's built terrible, because that keeps coming right undone. Put it in, do nothing. Put it in, nothing. Comes right off. So I've got to be missing a point or something. Well, either way, take one of this piece, one of this piece, and one of this piece. Nope, no matter what I do, it does nothing. I'm gonna take these 4 yellow pieces and these other 4 yellow pieces. Stack them together. And this goes on top of there. Still very confused. Because it's not connecting at all. Not even once. Finally. I think I might have fixed it now. Yep, looks like I fixed it. Now I just have to redo everything. And this does not come with any brick separators or anything, so I kinda had to use my teeth for that part. And we get these white clips and these pieces here. Like, what? Oh, that's where they go. Gather all those. Okay, that looks that nice. I feel they should have given you at least 3 more of these pieces. Because it does not look like it's done. But there it is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just got that connected. Don't even act like you're gonna come off. There's no way it's hard to get these little tiny clips in. Exactly. That's what I thought. The only hard thing is this and this. Because it's like, oh, I'm gonna fall off every single time you try to put me on. So I have to have this piece of crap black pole going straight through this. That's ridiculous, because then I don't have it even connected. I tell you, these things are terrible sometimes. Why couldn't this be a half plus, half not plus? That would make it 9 million times easier. Okay, this better work. Yay. Now it works. I can't tell you why it wasn't working because I'm not really sure. Now I gotta get this clip back on. And it still hasn't even reached an hour mark, so I'm gonna do bag 3. Because I do not like YouTube Shorts. I want it to be like an hour long or something. YouTube Shorts are annoying. Trying to film. Take one of this piece, and 2 of this piece. And then take this long piece again. All the stems are pretty much the same, I believe. Build-wise, at least. For the most part. Because the structure of it might be just a tad bit different. I'm supposed to have... Oh, one of those, okay. Looked like I was supposed to have 2. Guess it goes that far. And you take 2 of these. Oh. I skipped a part. You actually take one of this piece and one of this piece. And that goes in like that. That's just like that. And now we make 2 of the flower petals? No, leaves, I guess you'd say. Take 2 of these, 2 of this tile piece, two of this piece, two of this piece, and 2 that look exactly the same, but they're more slanted or something. And I believe it. Nope, that's incorrect. And of course, gotta take off both pieces just to get one piece on. Looks like that. Then that flat piece, flat tile piece. And then we build another one. Oh, I'm going to put that piece on. That piece, and then one more to make the other side. It was hidden under another piece. That tile piece, just like that. Got 2 of those. Just like that. And then 1 of this piece, 1 of this piece, and 2 of this piece. Just like that. And take 3 of this piece. 3 of this piece, 3 connector pieces. And 4 of this piece. Wait. No, just 3 of that piece. I was looking at the bottom part. Just like that. Two, 3. Looks something like that. And then we build more of them. And we use 4 instead of 3. So 4 of these. So 4 of a piece we just used. and nothing changes. It's all built the same exact way as the other ones. There's just 4 instead of 3. Go them as fast as I can. Got them all. That's how it looks. Then we take this piece right here and this piece. The yellow piece goes inside of that piece. And then you take 4 of these pieces. Sometimes these can be a pain to get in, even in real Lego. Because you pop it right in and then it pops right off. Put those pieces that just fell off back on. No need to fight like that. Not like real fighting, I mean like fighting with this, like it should have gone on instantly. And then we take all these light pink pieces and make some more flower petal pieces or something. Make 6 of them. That one. Get in there. This one. then this one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I found it. It's hidden among the other pieces. Skip a space there. Keep on going. Skip a space. And I'm gonna make the rest. So I use 2 of this piece, 2 of this piece, and 2 more of the connector pieces. That'll look like this. And just like that. Finally we made it to an hour and got whatever this flower is done. So, like and subscribe to not miss another awesome video. Comment if you enjoyed. Share to anyone. Stay tuned for more awesome videos. I have X-Men references videos coming up eventually, and there's a post notification, and what that will do for you is it'll give you notifications of when I have new videos uploaded, and you can have them personalized, or you could have all the videos. And we got 3 flowers. Goodbye, everyone. Stay tuned for tomorrow. I will be making more flowers. Goodbye.